and today we invited teacher Mahdi to our WenzaoTalk.
Hi everyone, I'm Mahdi. I'm from Iran. I teach at Wenzao. I teach at the Center for English Language. I'm from Iran. There is a small town in the south of Iran. It's close to Dubai, so I use Dubai because that's the best reference point. It's a famous city, right? Dubai, so everyone knows Dubai. Taiwan, actually, there are a lot of reasons, but the main reasons, it was a recommendation of a friend who used to study in Taiwan, and he told me that Taiwanese people are very nice, very polite, so very welcoming, and at the same time, the natural scenery, natural beauty of Taiwan. So I think these are the two reasons, basically. Because I had got good job opportunity back in Iran, that was a really good job opportunity. But I told myself I would stay for 6 months, maybe for 1 semester. If I like Taiwan, I would stay. If not, I would go back to Iran. But of course, you know that I studied at Chenda. I did my PhD at Chenda. If I want to say one thing, I think I said earlier, I would say people. Taiwanese people are very kind, very polite, very friendly. This is, most foreigners, I would say the same thing. I think, yes, that's what I'm going to say. And that's, I think, an important aspect. You live in a society in which people are really kind. I can say one thing, maybe it's traffic, What do I mean by that? Let me explain it. When it comes to driving, they are a bit impatient, especially in Kaohsiung, I used to live in Tainan. I didn't encounter, I don't remember actually, anyone beeping horns, But in Kaohsiung, maybe because they want to go back home and because Kaohsiung is bigger, that makes sense. But it seems they are less patient in Kaohsiung compared to Tainan. I've been to Hualien, Taidong, Taipei, most of places I can say. Of course, I would love to go to some places like Penghu. Yeah, I heard a lot about that, but never been there. Or Xiaoliuqiu, right? Yeah, because I know it's Kaohsiung, so I have to go. So I heard a lot of good things about those. I've been to many places basically in Taiwan. I love that, I love like Taidong, Hualien. Taidong is maybe my favorite for different reasons. Or Alishan. Alishan, I think is beautiful. I've been there at least 5 times, maybe four or five times. Yeah, because I told you I used to live in Tainan and it's not very far. Okay, if I want to pick one place, apart from Taidong, I would say Nantou, because I think it's a good place. You have mountain over there, right? And I've been there several times, camping with my friends. I love the natural scenery. It's very beautiful over there, so that's why I would choose Nantou, I think. Yes, I think I've been teaching for now is 4 years, almost 4 years. What I love about teaching in Wenzao, I think a lot of students, if not all, are motivated. I think I can help them to improve their English, or because, I got PhD in English literature or American literature. So most of them, at least, coming to LDCC, they are motivated students. They want to improve their English. So that's what I love. So when they come to me, I try to spend time to help them out. Generally speaking, my experience in Taiwan, I've been teaching around 4 years at Wenzao. I would say students in Taiwan, they are more reserved and in classroom discussions. So of course they respect teachers, they respect hierarchy. But they are a bit reluctant to challenge the teacher openly. What do I mean to challenge? To ask teachers. They mostly focus on listening and absorbing information.
Yeah.
That's what they do. So, but in Iran, usually students, they challenge teachers. They ask teachers questions. Of course, they respect teachers at the same time, but because for different reasons, they want to learn more, or for whatever reasons, they ask teachers questions. So there is this engaging in class discussions more. Of course, there is another thing like we have group discussions, right?
Yeah.
In these group discussions, again, Taiwanese students, they, in general, they are hesitant to take the lead unless encouraged. Maybe that's another difference between. But in Iran, as I said, they are more engaging. I would say again, the natural beauty. You can enjoy everything, right? You can surf, you can hike, you can go, hiking, mountain climbing even. Some people, they do that. But some people may say food. That's gonna be a bit complicated for me to answer. Because most of the time I cook myself for different reasons. Maybe because of health reasons. I try to eat healthy. But yes, if I wanna answer one, I would say scenery.
Okay.
Wenzao students in general, Wenzao students' English is good, is amazing. What they lack is confidence in themselves. They lack the confidence. What do I mean by that? I already explained that. So I have students in class. I think they have ideas, but when it comes to speaking or to speak in public, they are a bit shy or nervous. Better to say nervous. Yeah. They say, teacher, I get nervous. But they forget that you need to get nervous. From evolutionary perspective, even our ancestors, they have used this nervousness to survive. If students want to improve, I think they have to work with this nervousness. You need to practice. The more you practice, the more you learn, the more you improve. If you mean the English proficiency in Iran, I would say the young generations, they are quite proficient in English. Maybe their English is not that good. They try to communicate, they try to speak, they try to talk, to improve themselves, even if they make mistakes, because they see mistakes as an opportunity. Right? But like in Taiwan, my students, one of the reasons they say, teacher, I'm afraid of making mistakes when I talk. I said, if you don't make mistakes, you don't know your problem, so you can't improve. You need to work with your mistakes.
Teacher, you know that there are many foreigners like you who have settled in Taiwan now, and someone just compiled the top 10 reasons why foreigners love Taiwan. But now we have to test the teacher.
Right.
See if you and these top 10 reasons why foreigners love Taiwan are the same. Number one, motorcycle culture.
It's very convenient. Like I told you, it takes me 10 minutes to ride my scooter to go home, come back. So if I want to drive car, that would take maybe 30, 40 minutes, maybe. Maybe that's why foreigners love scooter culture.
Is natural beauty?
Yes. Yeah, I already explained natural beauty of Taiwan. Yes.
And markets and food.
Yes, Taiwan is famous for its street foods and night markets, right?
Yeah.
It's an attraction for foreigners, I think, maybe to go and take a look. I think because night market especially is very lively. It's a mix of shopping, games, entertainment, and of course, you can buy drink and food because, most countries, they don't have this culture, night market culture.
Next is culture.
Of course, similarity. So New Year, I know all the family members, they get together, right? Even if you live, for example, you're in Kaohsiung, your family is in Taipei, you will go back to Taipei, right?
Yes.
In order, and maybe other family members, your brothers or sister, you get together, you have dinner or lunch together. The same thing we have in Iran. The same thing when it comes to New Year, yeah. But we go and visit the elders, and we have lunch or dinner with them. Here, I know you pay money, right? Red envelope.
Yeah.
We have the same thing, but it's for us is white. It's not red envelope. It's like white envelope.
The living expenses?
My idea, I would say no. I don't agree with them. Of course, it depends on how you live. If I go to supermarkets in Taiwan, it's not that cheap, really. If I want to compare it even to other countries, even European countries, I don't think that's cheap, really cheap. No, I won't say that. But if I want to, personally, I would love morning market.
The safety?
I think that's a big reason. I hear from a lot of foreigners when I ask them why you love Taiwan, they say, yeah, Taiwan is really safe. So that's one of the reasons they always mention. They say people, safety, and of course food. That's what they say. I believe Taiwan is safe. It's one of the safest country in the world.
Yeah.
In Taiwan, in Kaohsiung even, you can walk alone, maybe 1 a.m., 2 a.m., right? Even if you are a girl. But in Iran, in Tehran, the capital, that won't be safe.
Next question. Taiwanese?
You feel always safe. You feel welcoming. Even if you have problems, of course, even if there is language barrier, maybe one of the reasons some foreigners they complain about is that some, especially in a small town in Taiwan, older generation, they can't speak English, right? So they have problem with that. But even so, they try to help you, right?
Yeah.
For example, you show them a directions or a picture of something or even the address. They try to do their best to help you, to translate for you. I mean, if they know.
Convenience stores?
Maybe not all of them. They are 24 hours, right? You can do a lot of things. You want to send packages, receive packages.
Yeah.
You buy something online, you can send it to 7-Eleven. You can pay your utilities, right? Like electric bills or gas bill or whatever. You can pay tickets, right? Withdraw some money because there are ATM machines. Oh, that's really good. That's really convenient, really. And moreover, you can find them everywhere in Taiwan.
Iran has the same.
No.
Not 24 hours.
No. No, not convenience stores, no.
No convenience stores in
Iran. No, I mean 24 hours, no.
24.
Around, we can just buy stuff. Or sometimes you can actually make some copies. Yeah. Or buy drink and food, that's it.
And be yourself.
Like in Iran, if you are an instructor, you're a professor at university, or even a teacher at school, right, high school, you need to wear long sleeve shirts normally, and sometimes wear suits. You're expected to wear formally. I think Taiwan is more relaxed.
Yes.
Compared to even the way the dress codes, right, is not that restricted for students. Okay, and that's it. It is all of our questions today. And thank you for your time and sharing all of your Iran's things for me. Thank you for inviting me, Grace.